very good evening to everyone, like members, premium members, subscribers, and thank you for your support and all this time. And good to see you make profit. Okay, uh, the closing bell for the week ending 7th of March is going to be looking good. Now, yesterday, like it or not, market did try. Market, remember, yesterday was Thursday, which is the 6th of March 2014. The market did try to break above the 1836, but see, remember here what you see, 1838. However, this is where the 1836, if you look to the left side of the chart, there is what we call a overhead resistance. And immediately sellers came in and said, look, this 1836 could be a resistance. Let's take some profit first. And as a result, that's why we see a 6-point down. Profit taking doesn't mean that the market's going to go down. It's just going to be weekend holder changing hand to the strong hand. Now, the key question here, are you a strong hand or weak hand? Now, share with me. You a strong hand or are you a weak hand? Most retailers, average investors tend to be a weak hands. They not able to run their profit at the old high. They tend to take profit, and that's what we see a lot of weekend holder being shaken out. You don't want that to happen to you. You learning smart money is a strong hand holder. By the way, yesterday on Wednesday we also started promoting our main course, volume spread analysis course for the first half of the year will be on April 5, 6, and 7. Okay, for those of you who wanted to know what we talk about and to get the stuff that we're using, our tools, our methodology, the meta stocks, the filter, come and attend this uh, 3-day seminar, Master the Market. Main course will be held on April 5th, 6th, and 7th at UEM in KL. So we still, our registration are open now, so you can register now in here. Perhaps maybe I just show you what I mean. You can go to the website to find out more what are things that you do. If you've been listening this for some time, you know that our Master the Market courses really work, and you can get the tools that you can do it yourself, and yet really understand how we look at the market. So that's one really benefit to really get into the depth of it. Okay, just a short commercial there in here. All right, now let's look at the my notes in here. On 28th of February last week, we have this breakdown. This is what, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday was this scare here. We have this part, and we were quite excited that the market's going to test 1835, but like it or not, market doesn't move in a very smooth way. The 1836, 1840, that's the level I was talking about. And this resistance, let me just show you here, right? It's the mark that it has to break. It did try last week. It could not. And subsequently, we have a Monday sell-off. And all of you who is listening, ladies and gentlemen, would know that is due to the Russia invading Ukraine at Crimea. And that issue spooked the market. A lot of market collapsed. Not really collapsed. In one day, it collapsed. Hold back up at 1820. You could see institutional came in and really scoop up and bail all those guys out. And since then, we have narrow bar, inside bar. In yesterday, Thursday, I was pretty convinced that the market will break higher at 1836. So that means seems to be the resistance. And today it's inside there, meaning the bars is really hugging in the range between 1836 and 5. So we are having a lot of absorption in here. The volume is low, and that's what we want to look for. We don't want to look for too much of a high volume because you still want some momentum to push it up to 1870 for that one. So this seems to be good. Now, on the the FBM 70, good news, good news, good news. You can see this is rallying up back to the 200-day moving average at 14,100. So for those of you guys who trading the mid cap to small cap stock, the mid to the small cap stock, you will see a good rise return from it. Now, I've been talking to a lot of the fund managers around in town, and this year 2014 will be a year for the small to mid cap stock. Guys who's focusing trading this is where you want to be in. The large cap stock, the returns is going to be very single digit, but the money is being made on the mid cap stock. Again, the volatility will remain to be very, very strong, significant. But if you are average investor or weekend holder, stick to the large cap. You might just want to play a bit on the small cap. You can do that on the closing bell. Now you can see we will test the 200-day moving average about 14,100. If it does, that will be good. Okay, but significantly here, it's pretty straightforward, going to break back up to the upside. Now let's move our attention to the Straits Time Index, which is across our region. As I said before, we have seen the low this year for the SGX market, or the Singapore market. The market did break back up to 3120, like we see in here. And guess what? Can you see this 200 moving average in here? That's the one. That's the one where you see a lot of power coming in, and this market might just seems to cross back up to the upside on this one. 3140 here. So that's the one that's going to be breaking up 3140, 3160. So when it does come, you can see Singtel, ComfortDelGro, the usual dividend stocks, large cap will move up nicely. So pretty straightforward. Malaysia, Singapore are going higher. All right, now let's turn our attention to CPO and FKLI, which I will do it here. Yes, let's look at this. Uh, as you can see, we are seeing resistance in here around 1830 to 1840 here, low volume here. Okay, so what's going to happen if the Russian and Ukraine crisis is resolved? You can see this pops up to 1850 and we begin a new run. We got a nice 2-bar reversal in here. That tells you the downtrend has stopped. It has been reversed.